No one... Okay, Winston's peaced out. Zen, no, he doesn't die. No, not again. No, Zen, no. No, Reinhardt. Ryan, what are you doing, Ryan? That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. He deserves to get pulse bombed for that. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Stylosa and this is Overwatch Bronze Heroes. Oh yes, you know it. You love it. This is the new series, which is a bit of a spin-off from the Overanalyzed series, in which, well, we basically focus on Bronze Overwatch because a lot of Bronze replays get sent in. And I don't want to sit there and just constantly be making Bronze Overanalyzed because, well, I mean, there's loads of other ranks we want to look at. But Bronze is so unique when it comes to Overwatch, I think it makes sense for us to look at this in its own special way. So what we're going to do here is, well, before we do this, let's just jump on board with the players. So we're going to be looking at this Ashe player, although I believe they do play TRACER in this game. But the big issue here is this player can't no longer play with their friends because they fell below 1000 SR. This is an 800 SR game, so it's a super low game again. But remember, guys, if you are Bronze and you do want to send clips in to appear on this show, there is a chance that they'll appear on Overanalyzed as well. But this is still kind of like Overanalyzed, so don't worry about that. Just keep sending them in at unitlost.com/overanalyzed and we will check them out. Remember as well, send stuff in after the game updates because, like, if it's a Tuesday, for example, and you send stuff in on the, I guess, before the update comes in, and then obviously it won't work, right? So try and send stuff in like on a Wednesday or whatever, but just keep sending stuff in. It'll be beautiful. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So it's Bronze. We know anything can happen. It's going to be wild. It's a TRACER player. The information we've got here. Oh, hey, nice blink away. Hey, whoa. We're going to solo this Doom? Yeah, pressure Doom. This is sick. That is sick play. Now remember, this is a Bronze player. That is actually really sick. I wouldn't expect that off a Bronze player. And you know what I also like as well? You're not blowing through all of your blinks. And we're seeing some actual good cooldown management. I mean, I gotta pause it there. That's actually really good. Let's just go back here and watch this. Now, it's obviously not the cleanest thing ever. Let's speed it up a little bit and get back to that section. Because obviously you could do this faster, right? But what I like with this, let's just slow this down. What I like here is you're showing already. I mean, okay, the aim's not great. We should be firing at the head. We blink through. We should turn around faster and then start firing at her again. Because blinking through targets is really, like, disorientating for them to try and find you. I mean, look at this Ashe. She don't know where we are. I mean, we almost blinked off the edge, which isn't great. But she don't know where we are. Look, she's like, what? Oh, my God, I'm 1 HP, and we've taken her out. It's great. Like, so I'm already seeing good stuff here, which I'm liking. I'm liking a lot. So we get first cap. Now, the good thing about at this point on Oasis is it's very hard for the enemy team to capture it. It's pretty much the same with all points, I guess with the exception of University on Oasis. All right, then. So what we do, like, think about all of this stuff, all of the mantra that we always go over. Think about the value. Think about what's the plan. What are we doing next? What are we setting up with? What's our next play? We've almost got Pulse Bomb, so we should be looking to try and get in there, charge this, and maybe take out a squishy target if we can. We want to avoid just spamming the front line because that's not really going to do too much. Okay, so on McCree, we've got to be careful with this because McCree's a counter. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's pause this here. This bleeping is sending me crazy, but I think there's a PTR update, which will probably go live soon, which means I can turn this off because it's so bad. But just to make the point, with TRACER, we noticed McCree use flashbang. That means we can go on McCree because that means McCree is going to have to land headshots on us or get us with a really good fan the hammer to kill us. And if we ever see flashbang get used and we're playing TRACER, we go hard on McCree because we'll kill him. I mean, you've killed him anyway. Nice attempt at the bomb. I don't mind that going on the tank. I mean, I'd prefer it to go on the Zen. I mean, like, we talk about priority targets a lot, don't we, in Overanalyzed? And, like, you know what? Honestly, I've got to tip my hat to you if I was wearing a hat. I'm not. I've actually got my value hoodie on. So I've kind of got the hoodie on my head. I'll take my hoodie off. There we go. You are playing really well for a Bronze. Like, this is great. I mean, in your email, you did actually say that you played Moira. And then you just decided to play TRACER because you like TRACER. And that's totally fine, right? But that's a major swap. Like Moira to TRACER, that's a big mechanical swap there. And so, like, mad respect for being able to do that. And again, I like this here. Look at this. Look at this. Right, all of you, like, gold toxic throwers out there and plats and diamonds, you can learn from this. Look at this. Look, this team waited. They're Bronze. Shame on all you other people in ranks above. They waited to engage. This is sick. This don't even happen in my games. I'm loving it. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, Lord. Okay, so what we're trying to... Okay, what we're doing? We've lost our Moira. It's not great. Okay, we're kind of waiting a bit long here. Should probably get in there and do something. All right, so now it's going to be super hard for us to get anything done. So going back to the idea of target priority, I mean, there's one target on the enemy team that we absolutely just want to destroy every single fight. A good disengage there, although we nearly missed the health, but good job. It's the Zen, right? Zen is our target. Now, we know he's got Transcendence here. I don't know what that Lucio beat is. Unlucky. Actually did save us, though. Well played, Lucio. But we should be looking to go forward here. Like, look at this here, right? Look at where we are. And think about what we should do, right? Just firing at them from the front range, like from the front. It's not really going to achieve too much. What we should be looking to do is, like, flank around the side. Remember, Trace is a flanker, right? Overwatch isn't a difficult game as such. But imagine if you were where I am now. Instead of, like, frontally assaulting the enemy team. Then we've got access to the back here. We could even get to the Mercy. Maybe we could get to the Zen. We've got to be careful because we don't want McCree to flash us. And we also don't want to get too close to Reinhardt so he starts hitting us with his hammer. And so there are considerations. But, yeah. Like, so, okay. Mercy would be the target here. Let's just stay on the Mercy. I mean, there's obviously things like, you know, mechanically you are turning a little bit slow and your aim's a little bit slow. But that can be fixed, right? It's just practice. The more you play, the better you'll get at that. Although it does look like you're a fairly high-level account. I would say maybe you could benefit from slightly increasing your sensitivity in game a little bit. I definitely recommend that. Maybe even looking at your DPI on your mouse. I always plug my ultimate aim guide, but if you Google Stylosa aim guide, you'll find it. It's the best one. I'm just going to say it's the best one. Well, I know there's a good one from Shore4 out there as well. But mine will give you like all of the good basic advice. So yeah, unlucky. But one thing we're seeing happen here is because this point is so difficult to cap, it can be frustrating at times. Even if you do go in and you do get good results, you can still find it difficult to like create an opening because we need the whole team to be together. I mean, like, look, we've already lost that D.Va now, so we're going in now with a 5v6 basically. It's going to be difficult. Yeah, and we're dead. But that's fine, right? That was always going to be super difficult. A good res, but we're dead. But Mercy couldn't do anything there. So, honestly, from what I've seen so far, if you'd showed me this game in a... if I didn't know the rank of this, if this was a guess the rank, I'd be thinking it was probably silver, to be honest. I wouldn't say it was bronze. I feel like you're better than bronze on Tracer, and you're showing me a lot of good signs. So I went into this expecting to just see you, like, absolutely unable to aim, like, super bad, like, just feeding your brains out. But that's not the case at all. All right, then, let's see what you do here. So we're going to go to the left. Looks like we're going to stay with our team. That's fine. So, okay, and we go around the side. There is somebody above us here. Let's pause this. So, think about the time that... Okay, there. What? He must have dropped down from above here. I think he ported, didn't he? Then dropped down. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Unless there's just like... yeah, so he ports there, and then he comes over here, and then he jumps down. Yeah, into our back line. Interesting play from Reaper, although he'll probably kill Batiste because he's like, he doesn't expect a Reaper to be there. But this is like a total bronze tactic, right? This is never going to work at any other rank, but whatever. Good job to you there, Reaper. But yeah, the point I was making is you spent a lot of time messing around here. We could have been super advanced. We could have actually have been here, right? We would have seen this Reaper and we would have been attacking him before he got into that stupid position if we'd rapidly blinked to the left-hand side. Same goes for the right-hand side, right? So if we blinked over here really quick, we'd be in this position, and then we can start harassing their back line. And this is the thing with Tracer, right? You would end up in a situation where you're causing the enemy team a problem instead of just not causing them the problem, right? So Tracer's all about playing on, like, the edge. Why are we in the spawn? Okay. Tracer's all about playing on the edge and sort of really pushing it. Nice rewind there to get rid of that. Okay, now we can take this fight. Okay, you shouldn't have really disengaged from that. You could have taken that fight. We know she used the dynamite. Again, this is the thing about reading what's happening. Get the Zen. Like, the Zen is the target here. Forget that Reinhardt. I would be on that Zen. We know where Zen is. We watched him literally fire projectiles. Well, he's dead from McCree, but we could have dived onto the Zen. So I think, like, looking at your play, I actually rate your aim. I think it's pretty good for the level you're at, and I think there's a good foundation. I think I want you to just flank more and get into more aggressive positions quicker. Like, so here, we totally want to take her on. We know where she's gone. Let's chase her down and kill her. Melee, good. Of course, we can get into more advanced things, like when you're firing at targets with Tracer, you can blink forward and melee just to finish them off. But, like, I wouldn't worry too much about that at the moment. Like, so now this is bad news for us. We're all dead. Yeah, so I think, like, you know, you're a good Tracer player, which I didn't really... Like, honestly, I love it when I come into these videos. And, like, I don't expect the players to be as good as they are. I mean, of course, there's loads of mistakes being made, but I'm trying not to be overly critical because you've got to remember, guys, this is bronze. It's Bronze Overwatch. It's its own beast. It's a beautiful place to be. All right, I don't know what we're doing down here. Like, what is this? The rest of our team are dead and we're attacking through the low ground. Like, we need to get the hell out. Like, we can't stay here anymore. This is going to be bad news for us. But you could use this to maybe be super cheeky and get into the back line. Although they're... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did you... I think... Oh, no. This is going to be so sad. This is going to be so sad. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, God. What is this? No, this is going to be disgusting. Lucio, what are you doing? Don't do it, Lucio. Don't do it, Lucio. Don't do it, Lucio. Don't do it. Lucio, don't do it. Don't do it. You want HP, Lucio. Don't do it. Okay, no, he's got the health. Lucio. Don't do it, Lucio. Don't you dare beat Lucio. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do it, Lucio. Don't you. Nice boop. Nice boop. Nice boop. Don't. What are you doing, Lucio? Don't you dare boot. Don't you beat. Don't you dare do it, Lucio. No. What is he doing? Lucio. What are you doing? Look at his face. Like, he knows he's done wrong. What have you... What is this? Oh, no. Bronze Overwatch. Oh, no. Okay, so stuff like that happens in games, and it's unfortunate. Kill the Zen. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's so... Okay, it's not really fair to say this if I was playing in this game, because that's totally not fair. But if I was, that Zen, I would have just murdered Zen then. Because there's nothing that can stop you getting to him. I mean, they can now because he's standing with the team. But I respect the fact that we're sort of waiting here. We've almost got Pulse Bomb. Diva's yeeting a bomb. That'll probably kill everyone. Yeah, it always does. It always does. Oh, my God. What? No, we've got to go back here. What is this Reinhardt doing? What is he doing? All he's got to do is shield this bomb. And what's he doing? Come on, Ryan. I know it's bronze. Look, I know it's bronze, son. I know it's bronze. Don't do it to me. It's okay. Reinhardt, just... No one... Okay, Winston's peaced out. Zen, no, he doesn't die. No, not again. No, Zen, no. No, Reinhardt. Ryan, what are you doing, Ryan? That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. He deserves to get pulse bombed for that. He deserves it. That is actually disgusting. I don't know why that Reinhardt didn't just walk forward and save Zen. He just obviously doesn't like Zen, so wanted him dead. But the Mercy didn't even look. She just was like, there's a bomb, but I'm not even going to... If I don't look, it won't get me. It's like when kids play hide and seek and they hide their eyes, their face, and they're like, you can't find me because I can't see myself. That's sort of what Mercy did there. Don't do that. Now, when a bomb gets yeeted at you, it's like flashing all over the screen. You can see where it's coming from. You try and hide from it or get behind a barrier or something. Don't just stand there and die. That's not good. All right, so we've got control of the point, which is good news for us. This has been quite a back and forth game, this has. There's been a lot going on. McCree's dead. Respect that we're going around the side. We're on the Zen. Again, I like this. We kill this Zen. Kill him. No, don't be frightened. Kill him. No. Why did we run away? Like, I don't know why we ran away from the Zen there. Oh, my God, we got owned. We could have just stayed on Zen. Like, we didn't have to run away. I think, again, we're seeing this thing of bronze players just react too fast to stuff. Like, as soon as they take damage, they blow all the cooldowns immediately. It's like, right, I'm rewinding. I'm running away to get health. It's like, no, you had loads of health. Just chill. Like, look how that Reaper is in such a bad position. We kill this guy now, 100%. We chase him and kill him. Or our Batiste just kills him. But, like, he was in such a bad position, we just punish him. Okay, so again, just looking for the back line here. We need to get in on somebody and harass them. Okay, it says fell down the hole. I love it. I love Bronze. He trances and he's down the hole. The Ryan is fine target here because he's in the team, basically. We should be able to kill him. A lot of indecision here. Pulse bomb down. Not a bad idea. I can respect it. But this Zen is really triggering me now. So if I just another double kill with a Diva bomb. What was that Reaper doing? What was he doing? What was he doing? Oh, man. I love Bronze Overwatch. It's so good. It's so good. What is even going on here? I don't even... I mean, it's... Right then. So, again, think about what the plan is. What should we be doing? We shouldn't just be sitting on the point as Tracer. We should be on the sidelines, getting ready to harass them as they come through. The Reaper we know is there. We should just stay on the Reaper and wreck him. But we've ran away again. So, like, and now we're firing into barriers. Reaper's in our back line. Good job how Moira killed him, but he should never have got there. We could have pressured him. But I want you to go into their back line, right? I don't want you on the front line. I don't want you... Like, there's a lot of pros here. Like, I'm trying not to be overly negative because even though we are sort of messing around in the middle of the fight, you are staying alive quite a lot. Like, you are getting quite a bit done. Okay, that's an unlucky bomb. You're getting quite a lot done. And I like the way you use your bomb as well because you're using it. And that's the first hurdle to get over, especially at this rank in the game. Because if you're not using your ultimates, then you'll never get any better with them. Like, the more you use your abilities, the more you'll get used to the way they work. And stuff like ability cooldown management and just even ability management. Like, so I guess while we're getting ready for this to go through, I can give you like a very basic rundown of Tracer. So if you want to go aggressive, say you're on a flank position and you want to go aggressive, you can do that provided you've got recall available. And we should be in the game here. Like, I hate this when players do this. Always be ready to go out the doors as soon as the doors open. Because this is time we can use to get into a good position. But, yeah, so ability cooldown. If, like, you've got recall available, then you can go and take a risky duel, right? Obviously, other stuff with Tracer, like looking for McCree, if he uses flashbang, then we know we can be aggressive on him, right? So there's all these little windows of opportunity we'll get used to tracking enemy ability usage, right? Things like if Batista's used his lamp, well, we know he's used it, so now we can pulse bomb at will. Stuff like that, right? Things like if we've got a Zarya, maybe I'm going to look for a grab combo. So this I like again. And let's see if we can just stay on her and pressure her. We're blinking through her. So we totally owned her there. Like, it was rough. It was ready. But that's fine, right? It's Bronze Overwatch. You're already demonstrating to me you know how to take these 1v1s with heroes like the Ashe. Now, granted... Wow, he got that fast. Granted, if that was a McCree, maybe he flashbangs you, right? If it's a soldier, maybe it's a bit more difficult because he's got his healing station down. But still, you still take those duels, right? And like the Zen here, we get the Zen. We know the Zen's there because we could see him firing. Doomfist is a little bit of a worry here. Like, we don't really want to get hit by Doomfist. But even if we do, we can just recall out of that. So, or we can blink away, which is really, really nice move. So Doomfist is feeding his brains out, which is fine. But again, like, I'm just going to pause this here, right? Consider where we should be going, right? I hate Oasis for this constant bleep. But as I said, I think that'll get fixed soon. Look at this guy, Zen. Like, I just want you to kill Zen. Like, where are we going here? Like, if I go up in the sky, Zen is still just doing whatever he likes here. I mean, we tried to go for a cheeky pulse bomb, didn't quite work. But if I pause this, like, imagine if you came around the side here, right? And you're here harassing this back line. It's so much more powerful. And it's not even a big change to your gameplay, I don't think. And that's what I'm really enjoying about this, actually. Because I think with just really minor changes, you just go straight up through the ranks, man. I think you'd easily get to, like, plat. People are probably saying, Star, you're mental. Like, how can a bronze get to plat? It's like 3 divisions above. It is. But, hang on, is it bronze, silver, gold, plat? Yeah. It's not that difficult. Really isn't that difficult. So for the first time there, we seem to be targeting the Zen. Because if Zen uses his trance, we don't care. We've let Zen get away, though. So we're suffering here from getting... I think this is that thing, again, of just getting too confused. Like, there's loads of targets. I'm shooting Zen, then I'm going to shoot this other guy, and I'm shooting... It's a mess. Just lock onto a target and destroy it. Really distill it down and make it dead simple. Go, right, I'm going to kill Zen in this game. I know what the enemy team comp is. I can annihilate Zen. I'm just going to go on him every single fight and kill him. If I kill him, the enemy team is screwed. And, like, if you want to talk about meta, obviously it doesn't really matter at bronze. But at the highest level, meta's basically Zen BAP is the support meta. But if you're playing a flanker into that, you want to kill the Zen, right? Because the Batiste is going to be hard to kill. Although probably he should be with the Zen to keep him under control. But this is what I like to see, right? We're on a flank, or I'm going on a bit of a long flank. I'm not too sure where we're going with this. I think we're trying to take the high ground away. Okay. And then he just jumps off. So, yeah. But we should still be able to do some work here. Oh, the whole team's there. Okay, bit of an emergency rewind. Maybe get the Zen. We could have meleeed the Zen there. Finished the Zen. Good. So, again, that's one of the first times we've killed the Zen. I don't mind pulse bomb him in, like, literally just find someone and pulse bomb them, pulse bomb that. Okay. Fine. Beautiful. Doomfist is dead. This point is the most difficult in the game to cap. Yeah, we're still not going to cap it. Like, they're probably going to get through to, like, 65% here before we... I don't think we even take this, actually. Well, Doomfist going into that might help, but it's still going to be difficult. We do have it off captured, so might be able to tick it over. Yeah, so they're, like, at about 65%, as I predicted. Actually, 65%? Yep. I should go and buy a lottery ticket. Oh, my lord. Okay, yeah, so just flank, man. Just flank, 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 flank. It's so simple. Overwatch is easy, man. Easy, easy. Don't be like Like, why are you hiding here? It doesn't get you anything, right? You just walk in, waiting for the enemy team to walk up to you, and then what? We're going to try and take them on? That's a Reaper. That's a Ball. That's a Reinhardt. They want you, like, to fight them head on. We don't want to be there. I've used Bob, and Bob's always going to be difficult with Tracer. I mean, I guess that's another thing to talk about. There isn't really any counters on the enemy team to your Tracer. Yeah, sure, we've got the Bob, I guess, and maybe if Zen hits you with a few shots, and Reaper can be a bit annoying, but there isn't really a hard counter, so really, you've got a lot of stuff to play with here. Like, there's no Brig on the enemy team to shut you down, there's no Bap who can stop you just doing damage, there's no McCree, he's gone, so, you know, so there's a lot of options here. Alright, again, we're losing this fight, right? 2 of our players are down, and because this is literally the last fight, it's going to be super difficult for us to make this work, and this just happens, right? But there's been so many options, or opportunities in this game, for you to go on that flank, for you to target that Zen, for you to push further into the enemy's backline and harass them. You spent too much time harassing their front line, and that needs to change, right? So I think that very small change in your play will honestly make you a way better player. And you'll get into silver, no worries, and you'll be able to play with your friends again, which will be beautiful. Because Overwatch is a phenomenal game when you play with friends. And hopefully in Overwatch 2, it'll let us do that more, instead of just living a life of solo queue where you've got no chums. That's maybe me. Which isn't fun at all. No. Yeah, so you're doing your best to keep this alive. Good kill on the Zen, actually. I mean, we've got 2 kills here, and actually we've got a beat. This might be huge. Ooh, okay, we're popping off. We're popping off. You know why you're popping off here? Kill the Ashe. Kill the Ashe. You know the Ashe is one. Oh, that's unlucky. The reason why you were popping off there is because there was only ever one target for you to go on. You're like, that target, next target, next target, and it was crisp. Just do that more in your gameplay, right? Try not to get distracted. Obviously, don't latch onto a Roadhog or a Reinhardt in a fight when you could be attacking a Zen, or you could be attacking an Ashe or something that's much more squishy, right? I think we might win this, actually. It's looking pretty good for us. They don't really have... but they've got Bob. Could be super annoying. Yeah, Lucio. Get him. Nice. This Reaper is a bit annoying. He's killed our Hog. This is what I'm worried about now, the Bob. If our team can deal with the Bob, I think we're okay. I don't think we can. No, this is super unlucky. So Bob's going to be the reason we lose this fight, really. Yeah. I mean, if you keep this alive, yeah, that's unlucky. But it was a nice effort. But I think you're a good player. And I think a lot of people watching this will be really shocked that that's bronze. That you were playing as a bronze player. It's way better than I expected. Guys, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then remember, if you go to unitloss.com/overanalyzed, you can submit clips away for Overanalyzed. And if they are bronze clips, some of them might go onto this show, just because I think it makes it sort of nicer just to check this into its own series. But yeah, thank you guys. And remember, you can follow me on everything, which is @Stylosa, and I'll catch you on the next video. Toodaloo.